Okay, there we go. We're getting orders left, right and centre. It's like we're in the boxing ring here today. We're getting orders from all sides. But Blue Sky Thoroughbreds sponsored this race. Kathy Martin, who is the chairman of the KZN Breeders Association, will do duty for Bruce LaRue. I don't know why she let Bruce LaRue get off the hook, because he doesn't like the camera, Bruce. You need to stop your nonsense and come and join us on the celebration stage. But welcome, Kathy. You're the deputy, you've taken over from Bruce. There. Okay, Queen Amina is groomed by Sindasile, and Sindasile gets 2,000 Rand on behalf of Race Coast and Hollywoodbets. He's gone to attend to his beautiful filly that was bred by Kathy, actually, but more about that just now. Let's talk to Tristan Godden, who is the rider of Queen Amina, and Mr. Robbie Hill's giving you some wonderful rides that have got lots of meat on the bone, and they're running well, they're winning, they're earning. Good effort here, because the favourite was obviously all the rage, but this filly had other ideas.
Yes, Mr. Lafana always said Mr. Hill was a good trainer. He just needed a half-decent jockey to come help him. So no, I must just say a big thanks to him. You know, he's given me a lot of support, and we've got a good strike rate, so hopefully we can keep that going. Yeah, I thought this filly had a quiet chance. Obviously, the favourite we thought would be hard to beat, but I thought this filly, with a lightweight and a half-decent draw, she would be hard to beat as well. So I gave the guys a bit of confidence after my first interview, so hopefully the guys got on.
She is a lovely filly. She's gone a 1900, and I'm sure in time she could even go a bit further.
Yes, she's a big, scopy, beautiful filly, and she's got a nice rhythm to her, nice action on her. And like I said, the race panned out well. You know, we had one leading, and she switched off beautifully, and we came into the straight, she sort of towed me, and when I got to the 300, I knew it was race over.
It's not Mr. Preggy Simasundram's horse, it's his daughter's horse, so there's even more pressure.
Yes, no, well done to Preggs and his daughter. You know, it's my first time riding a winner in these colours. I've ridden a lot of winners for Preggy in these colours, so nice for him and his family. So big thanks to them. Once again, to my sponsors, Sporting Post, who could never do it without them.
There's Kathy Martin from the Breeders Association, the KZN Breeders Club. There's a trophy coming your way for the win on Queen Amina. Where's Robbie Hill, the gentleman that knows how to train a racehorse but needed a good jockey to help him? Come on, Prince. Come through. Lovely to have a bit of fun and a bit of laughter, because it's a pressurised game, this. Tristan said he always knew you could train a racehorse, you just needed a good jock.
Yeah, we just needed a proper jockey, and you know, in all fairness, he's done very, very well for us. I think he's got a great strike rate at the moment, and he's doing very, very well. Yeah, we're over the moon having him ride for us. And well done to Kandanika. And well done to Preggy, because he actually bought her, and well done to Hadlow Stud. They're the breeders. This filly's, she's just gone about everything the right way, you know. And she's a very big filly, so she's obviously going to hopefully be a little bit better as she gets a bit older. And hopefully we can go on from here.
I don't know if you remember her at the sale. I think it was last year's sale. She was a tall, lanky, young horse, and you've done a wonderful job with her, because I was saying to Jonathan and Kathy Martin that she's just furnished and she's starting to really fill out and look good. So well done to you and your team.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she was tall and lanky. She's still a little bit tall and lanky, and as she gets older, she'll furnish more.
Lovely, Prince.
Okay, thank you.
Spot on. Excellent. Lovely to have a bit of fun. I told Prince to pull his tank in. He told me to grow some hair. So there's lots of fun going on. There's a trophy. Bruce has arrived. Bruce also needs to grow some hair.
Yeah, I can also. Shine the top, boys.
Let's get Kundanika in, and Preggy. Come through, Preggs. Come through with your daughter. I'm sure you'd like to get some images with you and your daughter. And the first time this horse won, I had the privilege of interviewing you, and now this is the second time. And well done. It was a thrilling race.
Thank you. You know, my heart's still beating. It's like, you know, you're watching her go down, and you're kind of like a little worried. And then when you see her kind of pull through the front, you're like, okay, thank gosh.
Certainly one, yeah. Kundanika. And it was a competitive race in the sense that the favourite was the horse to beat. But Robbie, I think, has done a wonderful job with her, because she's looking stronger every time.
Yeah, she is. She's looking beautiful. And me and Tristan ran such a good race today. So, yeah, I'm really happy for that.
Now, I believe your brother's got his colours, and he hasn't found a horse yet, but you're well clear of him. He can't beat you, surely.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I would think I'm a little bit, ahead.
Well done. Good. Congratulations. I want to have a word with Dad, but to you and your whole family, all the best.
Thank you. I'd also like to thank, Tristan for running such a great race, Uncle Robbie and Josh at the stables, the whole team, and Mr. and Mrs. Martin for breeding the horse.
Yes, lovely, Mr. and Mrs. Martin. We're going to talk to them in a moment. Come through, Preggy. You've made it clear from the beginning that you wanted to get children involved, the younger generation. You need to go and buy your son a horse next week because your daughter's well cared for. And you remember this horse of the sales. You loved her. She was bred by the Martins, and she's just getting better and better.
Absolutely. You know, she was a cheap purchase. She was steady grand. Kandanika picked her from the book and said she's a very big lover of books. So, Dad, go and look at it. So I said, babes, I think you chose the right horse. So proud of her to get involved in the game, to carry on the tradition. Well done to Robbie, well done to Tristan, well done to Josh and the boys at home. Ryan couldn't make it today. He's had a death in the family. Condolences to him and the family. And not to forget Big Al. He's always a big part of advising us in this whole game. And a big shout out to him as well.
Yeah, lovely. Congratulations. And as you say, I echo your sentiments to the Richards family. Very sad day for them to have such a young family member pass away due to that fight to cancer. We think of them today. And of course to your good mate Big Al, I'm sure he'll be on the phone with you shortly.
He most definitely will. And well done to the breeders, Mr. and Mrs. Martin.
Lovely. Spot on, Preggy. There we go. There's trophies and everything there. There's trophies and everything there for you to get involved with. And that's... let's get the breeders and let's get Jonathan and Kathy Martin to come and talk to us and get their prizes. Bruce, you weren't here a moment ago, but you've just arrived, but welcome anyway. Come through, Jono, come through, Kathy. And the sales are around the corner. And how's things looking?
No, right, thanks, Warren. As you say, the sales are right here on us again, and looking forward to it.
Kathy, I did say to you a moment ago, you remembered this horse at the sale. Preggy fell in love with it, and Preggy's daughter. And just to see them, come off the farm into the winner's box, that's what it's all about, really.
Yeah, she's developed nicely. She's looking good. Come on well from the sales. She's matured a lot from the sales, yes.
Well, there we go. There's your colleague, Bruce. He's got a trophy for you to take back to Hadlow Stud. And congratulations. Kisses all round for men and ladies. Nothing wrong with that. Colleagues in the breeding barns they are. And that's fantastic. Queen Amina, Queen of Act of War out of Book of Verses for Jonathan and Kathy Martin, Preggy Simasundram, and of course Kundanika, Robbie Hill. A joyous occasion all round. And to Preggy's racing manager, Mr. Ryan Richards, sad that you're not with us today. And again, our condolences to you and your family.